Testing, testing. Are you recording this?
I am.
Am I going to go on YouTube now?
You can go on YouTube and see this. This is what people love to see, the behind the scenes. How is the donut made?
Excellent.
Go now. What? Here we are at Silicon Valley VR.
Here we are.
I'm with
Sarah.
At HTC Vive Content Acquisition.
Exactly.
Badass.
Yes.
And we're going to get digitized and turned into an action figure like this guy right there. And we're going to do that through this easy 3D scanning thing. And there's a huge line for this because it's very popular. We both want to be action figures.
I'll make sure I capture him when he does it.
Thank you. And yeah, like it's, so tell me more about content acquisition at HTC.
Yeah, so I work for our Viveport team, which is our platform. So we work on Viveport Home, so kind of our Vive content, PCVR. We also have Viveport M, which distributes mobile content in China. And then we have Viveport Enterprise, which focuses on B2B and professional use of VR. And then we have Viveport Arcade, which is location-based entertainment as well. So yeah,
much good stuff.
So much good stuff.
So I sort of have a question for you. I've recently seen like things that can attach to Google Cardboard that's like HTC related. So
the trackers?
Yeah.
So are you talking about when you kind of do a phone to view into someone's VR world? Yeah, so basically we release the tracker, which is a peripheral where you can basically attach it to any real world object. So from your cat actually being tracked in VR to using a gun that you can actually hold and build a gun, you put the tracker on it.
How did you know I had a cat? Do you watch my YouTube videos?
Yes. I'm going to do this one.
Okay, cool. Come more center. You have to be central on the base. Okay, these four together. Yeah, good. Just gaze out into the distance. Stay very still. Launching in 3, 2, 1, freeze. Done.
I try not to play.
Badass.
It didn't work.
Good job.
And are you planning on rigging and animating your scan or not?
I was hoping to print it.
To print it. Okay, in that case, do just any pose that you like. Okay, show me what's okay. Just make sure you're holding stable, right? Launching in 3, 2, 1, freeze. No movement.
No, it's only audio. Experimented with doing some stuff with and some other stuff. But what we found is
You can see here what the different scans look like after you go through. So you see this like pregnant person, all these different people. This guy and his doggy.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I got you.
Right there's the bridge, yeah. You got it.
Just go forward.
Right there. You can, yeah. So close. I'm sorry. No, very Korean. Now. Action.
Thank you so much, Annabelle.
Welcome. And then, oh yeah.
I'm hoping you got that.
I'm sorry, got it. But you can always cut it out.
Here I am with my friend Erika.
What's up?
She's working on a project in Greece right now, dealing with VR, and we can't talk about it because I signed an NDA. And yeah, we go way back, Singularity, and one of my favorite people. I'm so happy to see her. And now we're all on 360 video. And we're all eating delicious food here. So here I am with Kent Bai, Voices of VR. He has a podcast where he's interviewed hundreds of people in the VR space about where this medium is going. And you were a speaker this morning. I filmed your speech. It was amazing. And I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Like, what has been like your favorite 360 video that you've seen recently, and what blew you away about it?
360 video. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is the Felix and Paul Dreams of O that I really enjoyed. And I'm trying to think other one. Okay, here's the one that the real answer to that question is probably some experiences from Condition 1. They have a couple of them. One is about Operation Aspen. So it's like a heist where you go into this chicken farms where they have these chickens in cages that they're supposed to be not in cages, or so they're basically violating the law. So they're documenting these human rights violations. But the thing that I love about it is that they have this cinema verite on camera as a guided tour. So he's showing you and telling you what's happening. but it gives me a direct experience of what these chickens go through, so that when the next day I went to buy eggs, it changed the way that the choices that I made.
Anyway, there's so many questions we could ask each other.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Awesome, thank you.
Voices of VR, check out his podcast. We're recording your podcast right now in 360.
Okay, this is behind the scenes magic of how the Voices of VR podcast happens. So I'm going to try to just look at you.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell me a bit about what you're doing in VR.
My name is Kevin Coons. So here I am with Nina Page of Radiant Images. Super excited to see you guys here. You're showing off some pretty neat cameras.
Yes.
I see you got the Zcam S1 and the Pro. And what was that one?
That's a 3-camera Blackmagic.
Ooh,
So that's with the 4K camera. But we're also showcasing this amazing technology, Voices. And
Yeah,
so
tell me about
Voices
this.
is a software that you can use to really create more engaging 360 content. So you're able to do switching, live streaming, all in this box, and then also you add 2D elements. So you can have a 2D window with a 2D feed in it, or your Twitter feed, do a live Q&A, add 2D graphics, all that stuff, all with Voices.
That's amazing. So it's pretty much like Google Maps. And you're switching between that camera and that camera, and it just jumps it spatially.
Yes, they've also
Wow.
made a smooth transition feature so that it's not too jarring for your viewer, which is amazing.
That's pretty incredible stuff. So for all of you that don't know, Radiant Images is like the premier production company for 360 videos. You guys have done stuff ranging from Suicide Squad to like
We just did Obama's farewell speech.
Obama's farewell speech. What was your favorite piece to work on and why?
Ooh, well, most recently we did the Beauty and the Beast live stream of their red carpet event, and that's where we utilized this software. We had
wow.
a trailer playing, we had the 2D red carpet interviews, and then we also had their Twitter feed. So they were doing a live kind of, people could ask questions, that kind of stuff, and so that was pretty exciting, and we've got some really cool things in the works too.
Oh my god, I can't wait to check it out. Thank you so much for
Good to
talking
see
with
you.
me. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.